Hey everyone, it's Michael with Long Way Travels. I had the most amazing 3 days in Tokyo, Japan, as I enjoyed tasty food, breathtaking sights, and a culture that was unmatched. Please join me in my 3-day adventure in Tokyo, Japan. Hey everyone, it's Michael with Long Way Travels. This is my Japan vlog. Guess what? I'm in Japan! So how did I get to Japan? I flew ANA first class, and I also made a video on it. Be sure to check out the video in the post below. Otherwise, here's some champagne, and for the first 2 nights, I stayed at the high-eccentric Ginza, a very nice property. We decided to visit Tsujuki Market in the morning. We decided to go there before meeting with a friend for lunch. The market is known for buying food for locals, as well as little bites to eat and many shops to buy souvenirs, and also just to walk around and explore the town as well. So we went back to Ginza to eat lunch at this place called Teppanyaki Ginza Tetsu, where we got a nice traditional 6-course dinner that includes some beef. Please check out the clips. So after lunch, we decided to go to the highest floor in the Tokyo Plaza Ginza, where we saw a nice, great view of this garden area on the top floor. And as we make our way to the other side, you'll see a great aerial view of the city, seeing the buildings and the streets. So if you're not really feeling Shibuya Crossing, how about trying Nissan Crossing, which is a smaller alternative, not as much traffic, but still a great view to check it out. It's totally free and not as crowded and congested, so definitely consider the Nissan Crossing. And also, we also did a nice little cappuccino thing here too as well, so definitely check it out. Alright, let's get to business now. So we're gonna head to the Imperial Palace. We're gonna go through the park and the city. And first here we're going to the park, which is basically really nice. A lot of green trees, a lot of nature and people just to walk through. And then here's a nice city view as well. You see just how big it is and how much walking you have to do and all the nature. And of course, we didn't actually pay to go inside. So this is kind of just the outside really where the guards are and where the palace is. So definitely check out the clips here. And yeah, little friends as well saying hi. The last attraction before dinner time is we wanted to go to Senzoji, which is the oldest Buddhist temple in Tokyo. And it's a very nice attraction. It's free, a lot of things to do. And first off, we want to get to the gate, get your picture, check out the nice red color, which is really nice. And of course, as you navigate through the gates, the Horazaman gate, you'll see that there's a little market area, which you can do a lot of things here. You could shop around, check out gifts, get snacks, eat, all that great stuff, and then just relax as you go through the whole attraction. It's a great atmosphere, as I'll show the clips here. But yep, that's the last attraction of the night. So it's getting late. We decided to go to this little mall area here. We're just, once again, an indoor mall. A lot of shops, a lot of food, a lot of souvenirs. Just kind of walking around browsing for dinner. And of course, in the end, what do you do when you're in Tokyo, Japan? You eat ramen for dinner. Here is a quick clip of what we ate for dinner for our first full day in Tokyo, Japan. Anyway, pass it to my co-host for the next scene. Oh, that was a lot for day 1 of Japan and Tokyo, right? I agree. That's it for day 1. Anyway, let's go on to day 2. Good morning all. Day 2 in Tokyo. I'm on the metro. We're gonna head to my first attraction, which is Akihabara. So here I am at Akihabara, the electric capital of the world, and also known for the electronics, as you can see here as we're going to these nice tall buildings. And you see here as well, oh my gosh, endless electronics. I mean, 5 floors of electronics, all that stuff. It's crazy how much they do here, reselling, thrifting, new stuff, unbelievable stuff in Akihabara. Also here is anime, stuff like that is here is crazy. As you can see, a lot of this anime related stuff such as maid cafes and a lot of food, stuff like that. That's really incredible as well. And another thing too, as we're just kind of strolling by here, you know, I could come here at night when the lights are on, but you know what? I decided to go here based on time constraints. But anyway, let's move on to the next part where I get to go to my favorite game store where I wanted to visit in Tokyo. So one other popular thing in Tokyo is retro vintage games, and there's a lot of them here. But I decided to check out the game shop called Beep. It's a smaller area, and the way to go to the shop is you go down these stairs, and you can see a nice collection of nice retro video games from the old style Famicom, Nintendo, all that kind of stuff. Please check out the clips here as I'm checking out the store and seeing all this awesome retro vintage games in Tokyo, Japan. Oh, I'm a bit hungry, so we're gonna go back to Ginza and try some all-you-can-eat teppanyaki. So here we go here. As you can see, here's the menu of what we're gonna get. We're gonna try all-you-can-eat A5 waju, and you can see here the menu. They're gonna do a salad, which is your beginning starter, and then the middle dish is basically some type of dish of the day, which I believe for this meal it was actually some type of ground chuck meat, which kind of made me full. And then the next one is obviously the meat, the waju, and you can see here's a glimpse of how the chef cooks the waju. And also here's another clip I forgot to show you where all the meat that we'll be getting for this meal. Definitely take a look at that. And of course in the end, here's the photo finish of some of the nice meat we ate at this all-you-can-eat restaurant in Ginza. So after lunch, we went to the famous Shibuya crossing, and here's the calm before the storm before we cross. Look at a nice 4-way intersection, and just kind of a 180 view really of where the people are. Before we go, let's check out that Hachiko statue here of the famous dog who waited for its owner, and definitely check out that story. Anyway, let's start doing that scramble in Shibuya crossing here. Tons of people walk here, thousands of people walk for this 2-minute scramble. A lot of fun. Just be careful, try to keep your distance if you can, but otherwise that is Shibuya Scramble in Tokyo, Japan. Staying in Shibuya is the Pokemon Center, one of the largest in Tokyo, Japan. It is massive and a lot of people are here. Right next door is the Nintendo store, which is not any less crowded and massively populated with all the people here and tourists. And also next door is the Jump Shop with anime such as My Hero Academia and Dragon Ball. Very popular. Cool stuff, cool store. All in Tokyo, Shibuya. And there's Luffy there, you can see. Big statue of Luffy. And just some more merchandise to buy if you want. Awesome place in Shibuya. Let's not forget about that Capcom store, which has properties such as Mega Man and Street Fighter. Pretty cool here. You can find all these game stores all in one building. And we're just gonna kind of walk here, look at the merchandise, check out the gear, all the stuff you can get really in one spot. Not much more to say, and if you're a fan of this stuff, definitely come down to Shibuya and check it out for yourself. And finally, the Pokemon Center. Here's Mewtwo, one of the most famous Pokemon in Generation 1. So we're gonna kind of just walk here and just check out the Pokemon Center. It's a nice place to be if you're a Pokemon fan. And I'm just gonna walk here, check out the gallery, see what they've hung up, all that kind of stuff. You know, get the merchandise here and all the types of Pokemon stuff you can see if you're a true fan. Definitely a great place to check it out here. But anyway, let's just roll through the clip and see where I go. So what's for dinner? How about a snack at McDonald's? Yeah, I have this thing where I like to try McDonald's because their menu internationally are so different and interesting. So I decided to grab a burger meal from here and just try it out and just see how it is. As you can see, hit the scroll down menu. It's got different types of foods and I'm just so intrigued. So, well, watch me go through it. So I grab what I want to eat and then just in a short minute I'll show you what the food looks like. So I chose a teriyaki chicken burger here. Here's a nice purple wrapping. Here's the fries and a drink, and time to try this burger out. Alright, bottoms up, and here's a teriyaki chicken burger, and yeah, not bad at all, actually, very light. Well, that's the end of day 2. Feel free to check out this pic of fake Mario. On to day 3. Staple in Japan for breakfast. How about 7-Eleven before we go to our attraction, the Meiji Shrine? Here inside we've got the diversity that is Japan and Tokyo, and check out the food selection that's very different from the 7-Eleven in America. Anyway, let's roll those clips. You can't go wrong with rice snacks for breakfast. Got one with egg and I think one with meat. Definitely check it out there. Here's a little clip of me eating that breakfast. Spam and rice. Good. Love that breakfast. So off to Meiji Shrine. Here's the little park area right before the entrance. And here we go. Here's the entrance to the shrine. Officially, at least, you can see all the people coming in and out. And here's the map of the shrine. A lot of area, a lot of walking to do. And we're basically officially here. And yeah, I just enjoyed this. Is probably one of my favorite attractions to visit in Tokyo. Just a nice open area, a lot of culture, a lot of history to see here. And yeah, I'm just going through the map of the attraction as I'm walking through, trying to get to the main part of the actual Meiji Shrine here. But we're getting very close here. You start seeing more traditional architecture. And once you see that gate right there, you're in the main area. And I'm getting closer, kind of just walking by and seeing what's behind me and in front of me. Eventually, you get inside and you're basically really close to the shrine, which is right in front of me, as you can see there. And to the right, you can see is where you can buy some, I believe, some cleanse tags. Quote me if I'm wrong there, but yeah. Or some souvenirs as well. This is the main area where I actually did a live. Definitely check it out there. I'll put it in the post. It's a very interesting open area with the very green trees. And in front of you, there's a shrine. Just out of respect, I didn't go inside there at least for this video, and just showing you just the whole area of this really nice attraction in Tokyo, Japan, the Meiji Shrine. Here's the area view of the train station where we're about to get some lunch, and guess what? It's ramen! So here's our second time eating ramen in Tokyo, and we decided to do a traditional one where you have to pay and order through this little machine here. Cash only. And yep, lunch is next. So how does this ramen look? You got pork and chicken garage. Good. Next area is Harajuku, and before we decided to go there, we stopped at this truck stop with a very interesting dessert. Harajuku is known for this colorful attitude of different types of carnival-like foods, such as kebabs and crepes here, and obviously for me, I'm going to try this special, cheese sandwich they have. But yes, it was a very crowded day here as well, and also pretty hot, but very interesting with the different personalities and clothing styles of this town. Like I said, very crowded today, very hot, a lot of people here, small alleyway, as you can see here, and here's the area where and get that special sandwich, those cheese rainbow sandwiches. Anyway, let's go see how it's made. And here it is. This is why you come to Tokyo, Japan, to try this. Whoa, look at that cheese, look at that rainbow. And that's the end of my 3-day trip in Tokyo, Japan, everyone. With that, it's time to board our JR train to Kyoto, Japan for our next adventure. That's all, folks. That's the end of our trip. Feel free to leave a comment, like, share this content going forward of my 3-day trip in Tokyo, Japan. As I say in all my videos, life is short, travel for one. Be on the lookout for our next vlog, which will be including 2 days in Kyoto and Osaka, Japan. Anyways, I'll see y'all later.